What's up, Plickers, and welcome back to Who Will Quote First. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And this week for the gameplay in the corner, I'm going to be having the Destiny beta gameplay. So I'll just talk about that first as we get into the
Destiny 2.
Yeah, Destiny 2 beta came out this week. They actually extended it. And then I was meant to record it last night, because last night was the last night you could play it.
I didn't know that.
So then when I got up this morning, I was like, oh, fuck, I hope I can still record it. And I haven't tried online today. So I don't know if online still works, but I think as of right now, you can still play the campaign part. But the campaign part's pretty cool. Online was a little disappointing to me, only because like it doesn't matter because it's a beta, so it's kind of cool. It's close to test it. But every gun you unlock is a 2, because everybody starts out you're level 20, and all your like armor and your guns are 200. So then every gun I got was just 200 again. So like it was just different versions of different guns. It was kind of pointless in the end. Like for online,
That's how I feel about all betas, but yeah.
Well, because a lot of the time it's fun to just try the game, but it wasn't really trying the game because I don't think they want you to like actually be able to play all the new stuff.
Yeah.
And then it makes sense too. I don't want to spoil it. I guess you might see it spoiled if watching the gameplay, but it explains why you're not your character. You're not going to continue having your stuff from the previous game in Destiny 2.
Right.
Which makes you wonder, like, if this like little prologue thing is going to be in the next campaign, or if this is just a prologue for the beta to explain what's going on in the game.
Oh, it might just be that.
Yeah, which I found it was actually pretty neat to play. And it was cool because like you run around at like the tower shooting people, and like you have new abilities. Like the Titan has like Captain America shield, and I forget what it's called. The Warlock has like a giant ass sword. It was a lot of fun playing that part. But then online it was like, oh, it just felt like, which is not a bad thing, but it just felt like Destiny. So then.
Right.
I played a couple games online, and I was like, okay, well, now I'm going to go play some other games so I can get achievements and shit.
Right.
I think after I played so it's getting into the games we played this week, after I played that, I went and played NBA 2K17, the Prelude, because this guy downloaded it, and he texted me in the morning. He was like, yeah, I got 1,000 points in NBA 2K17 this morning. And I was like, wow. And I was like, you know, if he could do that in the morning, I could do that in the morning. Why not? I got nothing else to do.
You know,
And when you buy games, it just downloads for me. So I was like, oh, fuck it.
I didn't buy it; it was free.
Well, when you download something, it downloads for me.
Right.
So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll go play it. And I played it, and it was actually kind of fun.
Oh, it wasn't fun at all for me.
But like, the annoying part, like every time,
Because I already played
every
it in
time-
NBA 2K17.
oh, it's the same exact thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
But when like it does like the little cutscene stuff, it's like, oh my god, this is so fucking cheesy.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like, it's just so like no one cares. Just let me play the basketball bits, and then we'll get going. Although one really weird thing happened when I was playing, so I started. You know, you create your character like you're in college.
Yeah.
And I named my guy Barry Allen. I made him look like the Flash.
You're so stupid.
And like the third game I played, I don't know how, but all of a sudden he turned into like this Mexican guy named Jerome King. So it switched to my name and made it a Mexican guy without me doing anything all of a sudden in the middle.
Did you stop playing?
No, I played it all in one continuous thing.
Oh, that's funny, because I stopped and came back to it, and my guy turned into my character from the actual game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he went from white to black. Okay, cool.
I continued
Because I didn't create a
but
guy
then
in NBA.
in that game that it switched my guy's name, it switched all my guys' like jersey colors. But like there was some games where we did have a different color jersey, but we were on this side where we're supposed to have white colored jerseys. And then they kept calling my team the other team's name.
Oh,
like,
right.
every time I would score, it would
That's
say...
funny.
And like, the only reason I even really noticed it, because I knew I was Arizona, and it kept saying, like, Indiana scored, and I was like...
Picked U of A?
I think so, yeah. But I was just like, what the fuck is going on? It was really confusing for the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, I somehow got switched to the other team. I didn't know, but then I don't know.
At the end, you're like, I just want my chicken.
But it is... Basically, all you gotta do is just play the game, and then do that little tutorial part, and get every single achievement.
Yeah, it's a free game.
Yeah, that you
get
told me about. Because you're stupid. We're competing against each other, and you're like, I got 1,000 points in 2K, yeah.
Well, I didn't think you'd play basketball.
I didn't think you'd be peeking at my achievements either, by the way.
Well, I didn't mean.
I didn't tell him I played this, and all of a sudden I get a text at like 1 in the morning. You played NBA 2K17?
It wasn't 1 in the morning.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mm.
I was editing a video or something, and then I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I didn't want you to know. I wanted to spring it on you when we were doing the show, and you'd be like, how'd you get all those points? And I'd be like, oh, I played 2K.
I fucking
But you ruined it the next night because you're peeking at my score.
Well, first of all, the leaderboard pops up on Xbox One.
That's why after I beat that, I went and I finished Game of Thrones, so it would cover up my achievements.
But you don't. Okay, how many achievements do you normally get in a week?
Maybe 10.
Okay,
Just enough to get
so
like
you
200.
were in second place on my leaderboard with 2,000 this
Yeah,
month.
I forgot that you're a fucking nutbag and look at every goddamn scoreboard possible.
Well, how would you forget that?
I don't think I was like, oh, okay, cool. He won't see that I got these achievements, but I go just in case he happens to, because sometimes they pop up on your feed on Xbox. Just in case I have one episode left of Game of Thrones, I'll beat that. So then those achievements are my most recent.
Well, you underestimate.
And then 6 hours after I
You
fucking
literally-
did that,
you literally
text
went
me.
from 109,000 to 110,000. You didn't expect me to see that?
I thought you might think I played Batman on the Xbox 360
I did,
or Game of
actually.
Thrones or
So
something.
that's what I went to look at. And I was like, that motherfucker played my basketball game.
Yeah, because
So I'm not telling you about another achievement the rest of my life.
I only played the first. Actually, I think I played the first two, maybe 3 chapters in the first episode of Batman because I got that. I was like, well, I don't really need it now. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna play that tonight to go for next week. See,
now you're
I'm
saving
I'm
achievements?
strategical about this shit.
Not really.
But so then, other than that, I started Call of Duty. Is it Infinite Warfare? I always get these fucking new ones all confused.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is weird. It's not a bad game, but I wouldn't
game.
consider it Call of Duty. It's fun. I would consider it a
I hated
good
it.
game, but a bad Call of Duty.
I didn't like it at all.
Because when I played it, I was like, oh, this is fun, but like I wanted to play Call of Duty new. So I was like, this is weird. And then next thing you know, I'm fucking in space shooting people, and it got real weird. And then Martian Manhunter's talking to me in an Australian accent, and it just got real weird.
Nobody knows what that means.
Somebody does. But like, I don't know. It's just not Call of Duty, which is why I'm glad they figured that out. People didn't like that, and that's what they're doing in World War II.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Like I hated every minute I played through it.
See, I don't understand that because like you like Halo and Titanfall and stuff like that. So I
I
feel like
just
you'd like
didn't-
it sometimes.
I don't know. I didn't like it at all.
But then I played a little bit more of Devil May Cry, and I finished Game of Thrones. I did I think the last time we did this show, I had 2 episodes left, so I finished that, and then that's really it. That's all I did.
So, Hess scored 0 this week.
Yeah, here, cut to a clip of him saying he's gonna try harder.
I don't go for achievements, but maybe I'm gonna start doing that because I do appreciate the fact that I did start playing some more games.
So 6,005 still is his total. So you scored this week 1,255 points.
It's probably literally been 2 months since I've got 1,000 points in a week. And you have that written down there somewhere. It's been a long ass time since I've done that.
Yeah, last time you did it was February.
Yeah. So that
Yeah. So,
but I think I could get 1,000 for next week also if I do some Batman and some Game of Thrones. I only have tonight and tomorrow to be able to play it here, but I think if I do that, I'll be able to maybe get 1,000 for next week also.
I don't see
Because
that.
I'll also be playing Call of Duty also. And if I finish Call of Duty,
Oh.
I can get like 500 in that easy.
So your total game score right now is 110,296.
And that's not true. I was just on it. It was 111, I think.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
No, you were 109 last week.
I'm pretty sure if I look at the Xbox right over there, it says 111 something. Want me to go look at it real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, I'll be right back. If I don't, I'm going to
So was I right?
All right, well, I can explain myself. I saw the 110 and saw the 1 and thought it was 11. I can completely explain that.
Yeah, but that's not something you should just tell people.
I mean, I had to explain what happened. I just fucking went over there and embarrassed myself. But yeah, okay, so that's my score. What's your score?
All right, so this week I scored 1420.
Wow. What did you play recently to beat me? Because you said if I got over 1,300 this week that I would have beat you.
So I got a lot of achievements in Madden 16, even the 360.
Uh-huh.
And then 1,000 in the NBA. I think that's it. Madden and I got 40 points in Wolfenstein, but I got like 850 in Madden, and then I got in Madden 15, I got some too for the week. So like that combined, if you take the 2 Maddens, the Wolfenstein, and NBA, it's 14-20.
Wow. I didn't think you'd beat me this week. I'm kind of impressed.
I didn't.
I can see that little fucking smirk on your face too.
Well, you said you were going to score 13, and I didn't get any achievements like today. So like, I thought you might beat me, and I was just like, oh, if he beats me, he beats me. I can't do anything about it because you could have.
Yeah, I played some badminton today, but I was editing video, so I couldn't could do
Yeah.
anything else.
But I was surprised I went over 13.
Yeah, it's funny. The past 2 weeks, me and you have done pretty well,
Yeah.
and then every week before for about 2 months, we've done real shitty.
Right.
And then,
Yeah,
and then Hess got 0. It's back to normal. Hess gets nothing, and we're doing good.
Yeah. I mean, so my gamer score now is 192, 527.
Wow.
So, but I'm like 7,500 away from 200,000.
It's pretty good.
So, I don't know. I'm excited for Destiny 2.
Yeah, me too.
And these new games are gonna
Playing
come
that story
out.
mode of Destiny 2 got me excited. I'm pretty sure Call of Duty World War II is gonna be pretty fun. The campaign.
Yeah. And Wolfenstein 2 comes out in October.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out soon that like
We gotta get
they'll be
there. Like
fun
we
to
gotta
play.
get to August.
Yeah.
You know, like.
And
And you don't care about.
Well, and
Madden.
also I forget what month. It might be August or September, but Batman Season 2 is coming out in a couple months.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And plus Guardians is gonna still keep coming out. So we'll have like little things we can play here and there, which I'm excited for Batman Telltale Season 2. Because I think it's like the main bad guy is gonna be Joker because they kind of set that up at the end of last season.
Yeah.
And then I know that they're introducing the Riddler because he's in the trailer for it.
I read that. Yeah.
The trailer looks pretty cool, and like at the end, I think it has like the Joker laughing at the end.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited for that. I mean, that's really it, I think.
Yeah. I was just looking at the games. Like we pre-ordered Destiny 2. I pre-ordered Madden. NBA 2K. I always buy it when it comes out, but then I never play it until like the next year.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll try to play that earlier this year.
Mhm.
But and then Call of Duty and Wolfenstein 2. I mean, that's what 5 games right there that I'll play. 5 new big
Yeah.
games, you know?
Do you think you'll get 1,000 in all of them?
No.
Loser.
How many you think you get 1,000 in?
None of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's the end of Who Will Quote First this week, Pleekers. I don't know what the gameplay will be next week. I had an idea and I was going to say it on here, but now I completely forgot. But yeah, so thanks for watching Who Will Quote First this week, Pleekers. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode, and I'll see you guys next time.